Live. The Hangout on Air is live. Fired up. What's up, guys? It's Max Ubas here from SmashYourGoals.com. This is another little hangout here there where I'm going to teach you how to take your online business, or take your art business online, right? Sorry, we got some music playing in the background. So let me turn that off. So hopefully you've been enjoying the other videos that I put out there. If you haven't seen them, just do me a favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share the content with people, and besides that, I mean, just watch it. You know, I don't think that there's anybody else out there teaching this, and if they are, they're charging an arm and a leg for it. And right now, you're getting it all for free before I start charging for it. So, just enjoy it for what it is. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Max Uhas. I am a blogger, artist, teacher, coach, whatever you want to call it. I basically run an art company right now, and I learned, I figured this out a while back. I'm just gonna take these off because of the glare, but I figured this out a while back that there are tons of artists out there that have no idea how to actually market, how to actually sell anything, how to really just how to get their business off the ground. A lot of times, like when you go to art school, they don't really teach you. They teach you how to create. They push you to the limits of what they want you to do and what you're expected to do, but they don't actually teach you what to do once you get out. You know what I mean? And I know myself, when I went to art school, I didn't want to work for anybody else. You know what I mean? I wanted to do my own work. I wanted to do freelance work. I wanted to, create stuff. But I didn't want to necessarily just work for a company, and that's what ended up happening. I got a job as a graphic designer. I got a job as I was designing interactive CDs for people. I was doing some, but it was like really soul sucking work, and it was horrible. I hated it, and I got fired a lot, to tell you the truth. And then I got into sales, and I actually got into art sales. As I learned how to, it was funny. I found a sales company that sold art, and it was something that I was passionate about, something that I enjoyed doing, and I learned how to make a ton of money selling artwork, which was something that was very aligned at the time with what I wanted to do. And now, over a decade later, over 10 years later, I've basically compiled all the stuff that I've learned, and I'm putting it into a whole training, system, a whole training course that I want to share with you. And because if you're watching this, obviously you're involved in art, you're doing something, and I'm not sure what kind of art you're doing. It could be music, it could be visual, could be writing, could be creative stuff, could be drama. The whole thing is this: I have a coach that I've been working with, and one of the major things that my coach told me is, like, obscurity is the worst thing in the world if you want to be successful. You know what I mean? Obscurity is basically the opposite of success. It is the downfall of success. If you really want to get your name out there, and you really want to be successful online or just in general, because if nobody knows who you are, who's gonna buy your stuff, right? Okay, so let's just go over this. And you may have heard some of these points in some other videos. You may have not, but I got a nice big whiteboard right next to me that I think I'm going to use and just show you everything. But before you do, because this is either going to be hosted on my blog or it's going to be just on my YouTube page, there should be a link below this video. If you want more information, click it, and hopefully by the time you're clicking this, well, it will be. There will be like a downloadable PDF for this, which can show you all the information, show you everything you need, give you all the stuff that you need, just to basically help you out and get you going. Okay, but if you just want to sit through the whole video, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. I know I have a tendency to ramble, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for you tonight, because I understand that you have a life, and the last thing that you want to do is watch me for 3 hours. So unless you do, and then you just watch every other video that I ever did. Okay, so It's basically 11 things that you must have as an artist online. That's what we're talking about here. So I'm going to move this over to my deliciously huge whiteboard over there. Okay, I'm going to get in front of the camera and I'm going to talk to you about some fun stuff. Okay, you ready for it? You got your pens? You got your pens? Okay. Okay, grab your pens. Let's do this. Sorry, I was looking at a text. Okay, so first things first, you are going to need, man, this is a big whiteboard, isn't it? It's great. You need a website. You need a blog. You need a living, breathing website that is going to give you a home online, okay? Something that you can basically use to just put all your content out there, okay? Secondly, you're going to want some social media pages, okay? Like, and I'm not talking about your Facebook profile. I'm talking about fan pages. I'm talking about Pinterest. I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Periscope's pretty cool right now. Anything, anything that people are using, you should be able to use too and put it to work for you, okay? This is crucial, okay? You need a merchant account. I don't care if it's PayPal, I don't care if it's Square, I don't care if it's Stripe, I don't care if you're just going through your bank or something. You're going to need a way to get paid, okay? This may not seem like a super big deal, but I just know this, right? When there's nothing worse than somebody saying, how can I pay you? And you going, send me a check in the mail. You know what I mean? Like people shop online. You should have a merchant account set up. Now, if you do it through most places, like you should be able to, you'll be able to get like a very low percentage rate. It should be about 2.5, 3%, which is really nothing if you think about it. I mean, just to process your stuff, to make sure, for the security aspect of it all. And plus it gives you the ability to take payments online. It's pretty badass. Okay. So just do it. So do the research on it. Don't putz around like looking. You can set up multiple merchant accounts. You don't just have to have one. You could have a PayPal, you could have a Square, you could have a Stripe, and you can just kind of pick and choose and use whichever one you like best. Does that make sense? Okay, so you're gonna want an autoresponder, okay? Now, what is an autoresponder? This was something that it took me a while to understand when I first got online, because it was just like what the hell is an autoresponder? Yeah, it's a weird word, right? Like autoresponder. That's also landing page, capture page. They all kind of work together, okay? What a landing page, capture page, autoresponder is, it basically helps you collect information from people. Okay, so let's say you have a fan, you have fans, you have clients, you have customers. You're not just going to manually input them all into your Gmail account, right? I mean, that just sounds like way too much work for, it just sounds like a whole lot of work. You want something that's going to be able to capture their information. You want something that's going to hold their information and at the same time allow you to contact them and send out mass amounts of emails. Right now I've got a list of about 2,000 people that all I have to do is basically type out one email and I can click every campaign or everything that I have on it, and I can instantaneously send out the same email to 2,000 plus people. Okay. And then they'll respond. They'll respond back. Sometimes they'll click on the link, sometimes they'll buy stuff. But I don't have to send 2,000 individual emails or blind copy. It saves a whole lot of work. Okay. Now, you have to market. Okay. And I know you don't want to sell, right? Selling is evil. Money's evil. Hopefully you're not like that. And if you are, we have a whole other conversation that we're going to talk to you about this. but you have to market, okay? And let me tell you something. Being poor, being broke is selfish. It really is. Okay. How do you plan on actually helping anybody, helping your family, helping yourself? If you have kids, if you have, you can't be a starving artist for your entire life and plan on doing it for your entire life. Okay. It's bad. It's bad, 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 bad. Okay. So you have to learn to market. Okay. And this is actually why I blog and social media stuff really helps out, because if you're doing good work and you're putting out a lot of content, a lot of good content, and this is the cool thing. It doesn't just have to be your art. It could be your opinion. You can talk about the music you like. You can talk about whatever inspires you, whatever. Anything that's going to get some engagement. Okay. Interact with the people and follow up with the people that like your stuff. Engage with the people that are involved with you and interact with them. Okay. Nobody likes. It's kind of like every man is an island. It's bullshit. Well, kind of it is, but you're going to need to build bridges out to people, okay? Because here's the whole thing. You're watching this because you want to know how to make money, right? Well, guess what? Money comes from other people. So you're going to need to connect. You're going to need to network. You're going to need to market. You're going to need to get over your fear of what if they don't like me. If they're communicating back with you, obviously you did something that they like. Okay, so stop judging yourself and just believe in yourself and market. Okay, just market. And then as you're doing that, test, tweak, repeat. Okay, figure out what works, fix what doesn't work, and repeat what does work, and do it more and scale it up. Okay, now we're gonna move this over to this side. Okay, I think one of the most important things that you're gonna need really is great art. Okay, and I'm not talking about Picasso. I'm not talking about Michelangelo. I'm not talking about any of the other guys. I'm just talking about having good content art, good stuff that people are going to enjoy, good things that people are going to want to buy and look at and show to their friends. And this is the whole thing. Art is a personal game. Art's something that people take very personally, and you're going to want to, if you're selling your stuff online, you're gonna give it. It opens up the entire scope of how many people that you can find that are gonna want to like your stuff, are gonna want to buy your stuff, right? So you're gonna want to throw your best content out there. You're gonna want to throw your best art out there, okay? But watermark it, protect yourself. But you need to have something. You need to have about at least 10, 15, 20 pieces of really great art that people are going to want to look at. Because if you only throw one thing, it's like you don't want to be a one-hit wonder, right? You're not going to sell like one print over and over again. I mean, if you look at, let's just put it this way: have a collection of stuff, and add on to it. All right, does that make sense? Cool. If you're selling prints, okay, you want a quality, reliable printer that can do stuff in different shapes, sizes. I mean, I got a guy down here in Dallas that prints on canvas, does fantastic work. It took me a while to find him, but this guy kicks ass. And if you want to know, he's pretty reasonable. Actually, he's very reasonable, to tell you the truth. And can pretty much do gigantic canvases almost the size of this whiteboard. And you can charge a lot of money for those, especially if you sign them and do whatever. So have a good printer network. Okay. You're going to want some fans. Okay. And this all kind of goes along with marketing and following up with people. You want fans, If nobody's listening or nobody's looking and nobody's watching, nobody's buying, there's a problem. How do you plan on making money? Okay, so get out there, throw your shit out there, network with other artists, okay, meet other people. And this is the cool thing. I mean, yes, I know that there are other people that, I don't want them to see my work. They might steal my ideas. Well, guess what? None of your stuff is original anyway. Seriously, every idea has already been thought up. It's just your individual take on it. So don't worry about people stealing your ideas. If anything, if they steal your ideas and you can still prove that it's yours, you get credit for it in a way that's just like, all right, cool, man, these guys are jacking my shit. That must mean I'm doing good stuff, because they'll never be able to create stuff the same way you do stuff. Okay? And this right here, okay, you have to be genuine. You have to genuinely care about what you do. You have to genuinely care about people. You have to genuinely care about your success. And you just got to be real, okay? You know, if you're watching these videos and you enjoy these and you've been catching up on this stuff, you know, you should realize I don't try to be anybody that I'm not. If anything, you're watching this because you see this, you're like, all right, cool, man. So this is a real guy. He's not just trying to hype me up. He's not just trying to sell me something. He's not just trying, you know, I'm not giving false promises. We're all adults here. You know, I can't promise you results because if you don't do all this stuff and you don't actually, you know, take action on your business, nothing's going to happen. But at the same time, okay, I'm going to give you, you can screenshot that if you want. Okay. But anyway, at the same time, it's like if nobody is kind of looking at your stuff, right? Or if people are looking at you and be like, oh, this person's fake. This person's not for real. This person's trying to be somebody that they're not. Okay? Be yourself. If you're just getting started, you know, just let them know, hey man, listen, I'm a new artist, you know, and I'm trying to get my name out there. Give me some feedback, like, you know, give me some advice, give me some pointers, give me something. Okay, if you're you know, if you're an established person, you know, be yourself. Don't be a dick. Just be yourself. If you're successful, just be you. Okay, that's the thing. It's like we're all, you know, beautiful creatures, and people like people. And if you're yourself, people are going to respect you a hell of a lot more than you trying to be somebody that you're not. Does that make sense? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope this helps you, okay? And if you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. You can go to smashyourgoals.com. You know, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Periscope. I'm on everything. Just reach out and talk to me. I respond back to everybody, okay? It may take me a couple days. Sometimes it's better to shoot me a friend request and just reach out and talk to me. Trust me, I'm not like some stuck-up guy that won't talk to you. I may ask you, where do I know you from? You know, or what's up, or, you know, because to me, it's like, I'm not going to spend all day chit chatting and talking about the weather. To me, it's like, if you need some help, I'll point you in the right direction, or at least I'll refer you to somebody that can help you out. But yeah, feel free to reach out. You know, I want to help you. Okay. I want to help you, and I want to help you succeed. And the only way for me to do that is, you know, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not going to reach through the computer, you know, and be like, hey, do this if you don't ask. So all you got to do is ask, all right? Anyway, so Max Uhas, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel, share it, comment, like, you know, put it on Facebook, share it with whoever you want. And, you know, feed the artists. Feed the artists, all right? Peace out.